translate now this.
Whatever you have read in Arabic, translate the whole thing.
Okay. This is a letter from Mrs. Ahmed al-Ahmed from Syria, and she's saying that she loves her name, which she has chosen for herself because she feels this is a blessed name, and it indicates her being an Ahmadi. And she's asking how can I take a bay'at?
Formal way, has she come to here, London?
Does she have to come to London, or can she do it as a spiritual one? And she thinks that the number of the people who are going to join the Jamaat, inshallah, will be increasing according to a series, an arithmetic series, 2, 4, 8, 16, doubled.
Geometrical progression is called.
Yes, and she's
an educated lady, you know. She knows these things. This is called geometrical progression. If you add 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 in 6 turns, it will only be added 1 to each. So in 6 times it will be 6 only. But when you repeat it, 2, 4, second time 4, third time 8, fourth time 16, fifth time 32,
yes, it will
6 times 64. So instead of 6, it will be 64.
10 times.
And with the grace of Allah, so far, for the last few years, this is exactly what is happening. So please continue.
And she's very happy with all the answers that she has listened about her previous questions, and she's waiting for more about the muqatta'at, according to what we have said. Then her first question is about the Holy Quran. Can we hold the Holy Quran without wudhu, without having ablution, and can we read in it just for understanding and for studying without wudu? And is there any Quranic verse or any saying of the Holy Prophet ﷺ about reading it without wudu?
You see, it's just inference. We draw from certain verses of the Holy Quran, like La yamassuhu illa al-mutahharun, except those who have been specially purified by Allah, none will touch it. So that, and plus some other references, make it very preferable to do it with wudu, not without it, because it's a holy book and wudu is a symbol of purification. So it is just an outer symbol of purification, but it also relates to the soul. When you wash yourself with the purpose of cleaning yourself, then obviously the soul also receives a good benefit from that, as influence. So wudu works in 2 ways. Number 1, cleansing our hands outwardly, and number 2, cleansing of your attitude, your soul, your whole stance towards the ibadah you are going to enter. So although it is not formally essential, there is no way written that without wudu you cannot touch the Quran, but it's quite understandable. We never recite the Quran without wudu. But in daily life, there are many a time when you have to recite the Quran, and it's impossible for you to remain with wudu all the time. So when it is impossible to maintain this attitude, then of course you can recite the Holy Quran. You can't do without it. Moreover, remember that we recite Allah's name even when we go to toilet. A'udhu billahi minal khubsi wal khaba'is. And we remember Allah all the time. So what is blessed about the Quran? Isn't it Allah? So when the name of Allah can be recited without wudu, so strictly it is not possible for us to maintain that nobody is permitted to touch. But as I have already explained, I always do it with wudu, and I don't see why people should not, because it's a very special thing, the Holy Quran. Our love for it, whenever it is possible, you should do wudu and then recite it. When during your ordinary life you have to read the recitations refer to the verses, it's okay then. Right? Translate this. As far as the verse I have just recited is concerned, I believe it really means in fact the meaning of the Quran, because it is imperative in a sense, but mainly it is a khabar rather than an amr. La yamassuhu illa al-mutahharun is a jumla khabriya. It's not an amr. But sometimes to stress something we also have amr in jumla khabriya. No one shall do this. That's also a style of saying things. So we can take it in both ways. None should touch it who has not been mutahharun. What is the meaning of this? While so many Christians and others who have been written commentaries on the Holy Quran, right from the beginning with a bitter negative attitude, they touch it, and in the market it is sold everywhere. Nobody can stop anybody from touching it. So how can we say that the Holy Quran says no one shall touch it, and everybody does? So the meaning there in fact is the meaning of the Quran. The meaning of the Quran remains outside the reach of people, even those who are with wuzu. And this is why it is said mutahharun, those who have been made pure by Allah, not those who call themselves pure. So this is why right in the beginning it says zalikal kitabu, it is that book, as if it lies away from us. Only it brings near when you are muttaqi. Only it comes near when you are muttaqi. Only you begin to understand it when Allah makes you mutahhar, not otherwise. So that is why the Kuffar Makkah also knew the Quran, they heard the Quran, some of them also recited by way of objections and so on. They never touched the Quran. So the real touching means you can't reach it. It's beyond, it lies beyond your access. Right? هذه الكتاب, it says ذلك الكتاب, it's before you and yet it is ذلك. So that means you touch the form, but the book remains above. Only God will take you to it or bring it to within your access. That's the meaning.